Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Jackie Ma, and today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video for yesterday's video on 5 things to know before buying Bitcoin. And that today is going to be how to buy Bitcoin, right? So how exactly do you buy Bitcoin? And I will show you in this video step by step exactly what to do. So there's no ambiguity. Yeah, there's no ambiguity, right? So I did, this is a follow-up for yesterday's video on 5 things to know before buying Bitcoin or, really any cryptocurrencies for that matter, right? And if you haven't checked that video out, make sure to check it out, you should probably check it out before buying, right? But from there, I will show you. So, you would have to make an account on Coinbase, right? So to do that, first you're going to go and, click on this link, which is an affiliate link, right? So if you were to use this link, I'm already logged in, so it's just going to log me here. But if you use that link, what it's going to prompt you to do, right, is it's going to ask you to put your name, a password, and your email. And then once you have your email, once you put in your email, it's going to ask you to verify your email, right? So you just go to your email, press verify this email, and you're set, right? And then what you're gonna have to do, next step is you're gonna have to put in your phone number, right? So when you put in your phone number, I think it will send you a text, and you put that phone number in to verify your phone. All this is just for added security, right? And once you do that, and just to make sure you're a real person, right? And once you do that, you're gonna be able to access your Coinbase account, right? So also to clarify, the perks of using this link is that when you trade or sell $100 worth of anything, really, you're going to get a free $10, right? And I'll also get a free $10, right? So it's a win-win, and I'll also help you out because, you're cool. And, even if you don't, I'll still help you out because I'm cool. But, yeah, so after that, you'll get prompted to something that looks like this, right? So this is a dashboard. And right now, at this time, it is Bitcoin is at 15K, right? And it's been getting crazy media attention the past couple of months. And, because of that, it has been growing like crazy, right? So basically, I'm going to show you guys how to buy and sell Bitcoin once you've made your account, okay? So you've logged into Coinbase, right? And then you press that buy and sell button. And what you want to do is you want to link up your bank account, right? You can link up your debit card too if that's easier. I do believe that if you do link up your debit card, you're actually going to be charged a higher transaction fee, like maybe like 5% or something. But you do get your Bitcoin right away. And the reason I say that is because when you do this bank method, right, you get lower fees, but for you to actually get your Bitcoin into your accounts, right, it will take about a week, right? So basically, once you've connected your payment method, right, you just put in how much you want to buy, right? So say if I wanted to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, right, I'd be getting 0.0064 Bitcoin right now when it's at 15K. And there is a small transaction fee for Coinbase, right? And that gets a little more complicated, right? Because there's actually a lot of, behind the scenes stuff going on when you do this, right? And, because of that, Coinbase charges a fee, which relatively small fee, right? And let's look at if you were to invest $1,000, that's $14, which percentage wise, it's not too bad. I don't think. So if yeah, that's basically how and then you buy your Bitcoin, right? So it's pretty simple, not too bad, and you can do this for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for Litecoin, right? For all these things, and you can buy Bitcoin, and you can sell it right here. So if you so if you bought Bitcoin or any cryptocurrencies before, or someone gave some to you, transferred it to your account, it's real simple to just yeah, all you have to do is sell your Bitcoin, right? How you just put however much you want to sell. So if I want to sell $400 worth of Bitcoin, because I got it at however much, and now it tripled, or probably not tripled, but say it went up 50%, and I want to sell it now because I need to eat and pay rent or whatever else, or because I just want to have my money to buy a new laptop or whatever. You just sell Bitcoin, and you can deposit it to your accounts, right? So that's pretty cool, right? But in addition to Coinbase, right, there's a wallet, so it tells you all your transaction history, and everything else, right? So here there's they show you a couple of they hold 4 different coins, right? And basically how you transfer and send Bitcoin from person to person, right, is that you can send or receive right here, right? It's Coinbase has a very nice interface, right? So all you have to do to receive Bitcoin, right, is press this. You will get an address, and what you do is you give this address to whoever is going to give you Bitcoin, right? So when you do that, they'll put in this address, right? And you have to make sure that it's a Bitcoin wallet to a Bitcoin wallet, right? So you're sending Bitcoin to a Bitcoin wallet, right? And so how it looks like, you would enter the Bitcoin address, which is that address that I just showed you earlier, right? And you just put how much you want to send, right? So if I want to send $200 to my friend, John Smith, for helping me out, then that's all I'd have to do. Continue. It's real simple, really easy, right? And that amount of Bitcoin is going to be transferred over to them. Okay. So that's pretty nice, pretty simple. And as far as just bare basics of buying and selling cryptocurrencies, that's all you really need to start, right? So if you want to buy or get into some other cryptocurrencies that aren't Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, right? What I use is a site called Binance, right? So I'm already logged in, right? And to make an account, it's very similar to Coinbase, where you put in an email address, I think a phone number, verify all those things. Same thing like a Facebook account or an email address or whatever else, right? I'm sure you guys know how to do that. So you just make an account here, and of course I do have an affiliate link that I will post in the description below for both of these. I do get a commission, but it's kind of small, and also, you know, just cause, right? And also, if you do use these links, let me know, and I'll, love to support you and help you out. If I can, if you use my links, I'll even give you, one-on-one advice and guidance if that's what you want, or even if you don't use my links, I'll still help you out if you ask. So, regardless, just ask. But basically, here, what you want to do to buy and sell Bitcoin, right? Go to exchange, right? And we're gonna click basic because that's what we are, and it will take us to this. This definitely is a little more intimidating, right, than the Coinbase's buy and sell, right? It's not as straightforward as Coinbase's thing. But this is actually kind of what happens in the back end of Coinbase. So this is why Coinbase kind of charges that transaction fee, right, or that like Coinbase fee. So what you would do here is, or how I've done it, right, is that you also have an account here that holds all these different type of cryptocurrencies that you guys saw earlier, right? There was like a huge list of all of them. Excuse me. But yeah, so what I've done is that I would just transfer my, say, like Ethereum, for example, into my Binance account. And once I have money in my Binance account, I would go to, say here, ADA to Ethereum, right? So ADA, that's a hard one to pronounce, like Cardano or something like that, right? But all you'd want to do, right, is, oh, where'd my mouse go? Okay, here it is. So limit order is basically saying it's like other people buying your stuff, or so you would set a price and how much you want, right? But honestly, just to start off, just to make this really simple, right, you can just go to the market price, right? And this is the market price right now, and you just put in the amounts that you want to buy, right? So if ADA right now is $1.04, I'm not sure how much Ethereum I have in here. Let's say if I put 100% of all of the thing I have in there, and it's 0. Yeah, I don't have too much Ethereum in my Binance right now, but you would just put, say I want to buy like 10 ADA coins, right? And then all you have to do is do that, to press buy ADA, and it'll be in your account, right? Or if you do the market price, the limit one is a little more complicated, right? Not too much more complex, but that can be for another video if you guys want. Or if you guys just want to ask me how to do that, one-on-one, I'd love to help you guys and show you guys how to do that, right? And to sell, it's the same way, right? You can sell at the market price, and you just put sell at the market or at the limit, depending how much you want to sell and, what price do you think you can sell it for, right? But if you want to make it real simple, just click on this market tab, and put however much you want to sell. So say I had 1080, and then I wanted to sell it when it got up to say like $1 and like 50 cents, right? So that's a 50% increase in my investment, which is crazy, which is like actually kind of like a lot, right? So then I would just sell say like 9 and keep 1 for whatever reason, right? And then sell 88, and then it'll be in your account, right? So once it's in your account, you're gonna be shown I don't want to show you guys my stuff, but basically what you're gonna see is you're gonna have a giant list of coins, right? And when you have that giant list of coins, what you're gonna want to do then, there's gonna be a deposit and withdraw button option, right? And all you have to do to withdraw, right, and cash it out, right? Or I guess how I've kind of done it and how I like to do it is that I would withdraw, right? And I would send it, right? So that's kind of going like here, right? And say if I wanted to, I would withdraw, so send, and I would put my Bitcoin address or whatever else, right? Into, excuse me. Well, actually, what I do personally is I would exchange it back. If I do want to cash it out, I would exchange it back into either Ethereum or Bitcoin, right? And I would then have Ethereum in this account, and then transfer it over to this or another type of wallet, to this address, and then it would send over, right? Pretty simple stuff, right? So going back to those 5 things, it's too late to invest in cryptocurrencies. Obviously, I don't think so. If you're watching this, I don't think you do either. You don't have to invest a full 13K. See, I have like 0.00 however many, right? And yes, you can cash it out, and that's exactly how you cash it out, right? And I'm showing you guys right now how to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, right? It's really, really simple, right? And should you invest? So I did, this video definitely is meant to teach you guys how to, just guide you step by step on how to buy Bitcoin, right? How to use the interface, you know, but whether you should invest or not and how much you should invest, I definitely have some opinions on that, some caveats, right? So of course, as you guys see here, I do, invest. This isn't all of my Bitcoin, but you should invest. If you have the money, right? Why not? But also, if you're going to invest, don't go in blindly, right? You be educated about it. Take the time to learn a little bit more about the technology, about the I don't know. Yeah, the technology, about the history, even. But honestly, if you're just in this to make money, like most people are, I'm assuming, maybe that stuff isn't that important. But if you are just in it for the money, you still have to, keep track and learn how to, for example, read charts, right? Learn how to read this stuff, right? Like charts and whatever else, right? And use different tools to know when's a good time to buy, when's a good time to sell, right? And just kind of understand market psychology, at least the very, very basic stuff, if you're getting into this, right? But again, should you invest in Bitcoin? Yes, if you do all those things, but should you invest in Bitcoin to get rich? I don't think so. Just because, for you in order, battery's running low. Got to finish this up. Okay, so if you're gonna be selling Bitcoin in order, or doing cryptocurrencies in order to make like a full-time living, you have to really invest a lot of money, right? And for you, in order to be able to do that, you have to have a lot of money in the first place. But also, more importantly, I just kind of don't like that you have to depend and rely on, the market, right? And how, if how well a coin does and how high its value is to determine how much money you have, right? I'd much prefer being having that ability to make money and to rely on myself and make myself rich through something that I'm in control of, right? And honestly, I feel like that is you know the that's the way to get to make money, right? And of course, this is an investment, and investments do pay off if you've done thorough research and whatever else, right? And yeah, so if you're gonna invest, let me know. If you're gonna make an account with Coinbase or Binance, use my links and let me know, and send me a screenshot or whatever else, or don't, I guess. And just ask me any questions if you have any other questions, or if you want any additional help or guidance. Let me know, and I'd love to help. All right, so with that, I hope this video was useful. Make sure to like this video if you guys did, or if you didn't like the video, like it anyways, and subscribe. Help me grow this channel, and leave a comment below uh, if you are planning on investing, okay, or if you're investing already, okay. So with that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day.